10 Beautiful Fairytale Castles in Europe. Europe is a land where history, myth, and magic intertwine, and nowhere is this more enchanting than in its castles. These grand structures evoke stories of knights, kings, queens, and legendary romances, castles that seem lifted straight from the pages of a fairy tale. Whether perched atop rugged cliffs or nestled in lush forests, these castles are more than just stone and mortar. They're symbols of a bygone era, filled with mystery and romance. Today, we journey across Europe to discover 10 of the most beautiful fairy tale castles that continue to inspire wonder, capturing imaginations with their majestic architecture and captivating histories. Prepare to step into a world of enchantment. Elst Castle, Germany. Elst Castle is like something straight out of a storybook. Nestled in the heart of a dense forest along the Moselle River, its medieval towers rise gracefully above the treetops, untouched by wars or destruction, preserving its authentic charm over 8 centuries. The castle's intricate wooden interiors, lavishly decorated rooms, and priceless art collections reveal the refined tastes of its noble owners. Surrounded by lush greenery and perched on a rugged rock, Elst Castle offers visitors a glimpse into medieval life, complete with secret passages and towering battlements. Its fairy tale aura is amplified by the tranquil forest setting, making it one of Europe's most picturesque and romantic castles. Neuschwanstein Castle, Germany. Neuschwanstein Castle is perhaps the quintessential fairy tale castle and the inspiration for Disney's Sleeping Beauty Castle. Set dramatically on a Bavarian hilltop with the Alps as its backdrop, it was built by King Ludwig II as a romantic homage to medieval legends and Wagnerian operas. The castle's soaring turrets, delicate spires, and whimsical architecture seem to defy reality, evoking a sense of fantasy and wonder. Inside, the lavish interiors tell tales of chivalry, myths, and artistic grandeur, with murals and decorations inspired by Germanic legends. Despite its fairy tale look, Neuschwanstein was never completed in the king's lifetime, adding a touch of melancholy to its magical story. Mont Saint-Michel, France. Rising like a mirage from the sea, Mont Saint-Michel is a stunning medieval fortress perched on a rocky island in Normandy. This unique castle town is surrounded by vast tidal waters that transform it into an island twice a day, enhancing its otherworldly charm. The Gothic abbey at its summit towers over narrow, winding streets filled with quaint shops and historic homes. Mont Saint-Michel's blend of religious significance, military fortifications, and picturesque architecture creates a captivating silhouette against the changing skies. Visitors feel transported back in time, wandering through its labyrinthine alleys and marveling at how this marvel of medieval engineering has withstood the test of centuries. Château de Chambord, France. Château de Chambord stands as one of the grandest Renaissance castles, famous for its striking blend of medieval forms and classical Renaissance architecture. Located in the Loire Valley, it boasts an astonishing double helix staircase, rumored to be inspired by Leonardo da Vinci's designs. The castle's majestic towers, ornate chimneys, and expansive grounds reflect the opulence and ambition of King Francis I, who commissioned its construction as a hunting lodge. Despite its size, Chambord has a whimsical charm, almost like a palace from a fantasy world, with carefully planned symmetry and breathtaking rooftop views. The sheer scale and artistry of Chambord continue to awe visitors centuries after its completion. Alcazar of Segovia, Spain. Perched atop a rocky hill in central Spain, the Alcazar of Segovia looks like it has leapt from the pages of a fairy tale book, with its pointed turrets, dramatic towers, and stone walls. This medieval fortress served as a royal palace, military stronghold, and even a prison throughout its history, accumulating layers of legend and grandeur. Its unique shape, resembling a ship's bow, adds to its distinct charm and makes it a striking silhouette against the blue Castilian sky. Inside, ornate halls, armories, and royal chambers tell stories of Spain's turbulent past. The Alcazar's fairy tale appearance and rich history combine to make it one of Spain's most beloved and visually stunning castles. Peña Palace, Portugal. Peña Palace is a kaleidoscope of colors perched high in the Sintra Mountains, a breathtaking example of 19th century Romanticism architecture. Its vivid reds, yellows, and blues create a playful yet regal appearance, surrounded by lush gardens and misty forests. The palace combines Gothic, Moorish, and Renaissance elements, reflecting King Ferdinand's textile and vision. Walking through Peña Palace is like stepping into a fantasy, with ornate rooms, whimsical towers, and panoramic views stretching over the Atlantic. Sintra itself feels magical, and Peña Palace is its crown jewel, an enchanting retreat that fuses natural beauty with architectural fantasy. Bojanij's Castle, Slovakia. Bojanij's castle looks as if it was conjured from a fairy tale, with its pointed turrets, wooden balconies, and romantic Renaissance style. Located in central Slovakia, it's one of the country's most visited castles and is famous for hosting the annual International Festival of Ghosts and Spirits. The castle's interior is just as captivating, filled with antique furniture, historical artifacts, and grand halls adorned with intricate woodwork and murals. Bojanij's castle's picturesque setting, complete with a surrounding park and a medieval moat, adds to its charm. The combination of Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque styles creates a timeless, fairy tale atmosphere that enchants every visitor. Egeskov Castle, Denmark. Egeskov Castle is one of Europe's best-preserved Renaissance water castles, surrounded by a moat that reflects its elegant towers and red brick walls. Nestled in the Danish countryside, this castle's picturesque setting is complemented by beautifully maintained gardens and labyrinths, perfect for a fairy tale stroll. Inside, visitors find exquisitely preserved rooms showcasing Renaissance art, antiques, and royal furnishings. The castle also features fascinating museums, including vintage cars and motorcycles, blending history with whimsy. Egeskov's peaceful ambiance, stunning architecture, and lush surroundings create an enchanting experience that feels like stepping into a storybook. Hohenzollern Castle, Germany. The Hohenzollern Castle rises majestically atop Mount Hohenzollern, dominating the surrounding landscape with its fairy tale silhouette of spires and battlements. This castle, rebuilt in the 19th century, is the ancestral seat of the Hohenzollern family, linking it deeply with German history and royalty. Visitors are greeted by grand halls filled with royal treasures, intricate tapestries, and breathtaking views of the Swabian Alps. Its dramatic hilltop position and neo-Gothic architecture make it one of the most striking castles in Germany. The castle's romantic aura is amplified by legends and historical intrigue, offering a timeless escape into medieval fantasy. Neuschwanstein Castle, Germany. Neuschwanstein Castle, often called the ultimate fairy tale castle, perfectly captures the essence of romantic fantasy. Commissioned by King Ludwig II, this Bavarian masterpiece is perched on a rugged hill with breathtaking alpine views. Its delicate towers, ornate interiors, and whimsical design were meant to reflect the grandeur of medieval knights and romantic legends. Every corner of Neuschwanstein exudes magic, from the throne room inspired by Wagner's operas to the fairy tale-like exterior that inspired Disney's Sleeping Beauty Castle. Despite its grandeur, the castle's history is tinged with mystery and melancholy, adding depth to its enchanting beauty. It remains an enduring symbol of dream-like castles across the world. If you loved exploring these beautiful fairy tale castles, please like, subscribe, and share your favorite castle in the comments below. Your next adventure could be just a castle away.